Today we're going to be talking about the concept of applying micro spiritual habits into your daily life that will transform the trajectory of your life and radicalize your spiritual growth. Okay, so I first discovered this tool after a very intense personal crisis that I came to, where nothing made sense in the world. Everything that I thought was real turned out to be the opposite, and I was really in this place of soul searching. And I got recommended this book called A Course in Miracles. And if you don't know about it, it's a beautiful text. It's a channeled text. So what that means is there was the channel who spoke and interpreted spirit, and there was someone who asked questions about subjects, and that person channeled the answers from spirit. I talk in other videos about what a channel is, because I am as well, but we'll leave that for a different discussion. The interesting thing about this book is that it provides you with a framework outside of religion to experience spirituality. That was my first introduction to anything that wasn't religious in nature. Now, I bring this up because in the Course in Miracles, there is a concept called the holy instant. And it revolutionized the way that I experience reality. Because what this principle teaches is that in any holy instant, now, here's another one. All of those holy instants, you believe without a shadow of a doubt that in any holy instance, life can change. Directions can change, realities can change, miracles and magic can happen. There is an infinite amount of possibilities and solutions to an infinite amount of problems. So what does that mean for you in your daily life? Everything is about your state of mind. Everything is about where you put your focus and attention on. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. And where your attention and your energy flows is where you create your own reality. So, how I apply this principle is, if I'm in a situation where I know I'm not aligned to my highest state of existence. And what do I mean by that? Usually I try to live my life in a state of neutrality. And that doesn't mean I'm ambivalent to what's going on around me, but I intentionally do not judge experiences as good or bad, right or wrong, because in reality, everything is neutral, and we apply the meaning. We're meaning-making machines. We're constantly judging our situations and our circumstances as desirable or undesirable. Okay, so that's a great principle. Whatever frequency that you're vibrating at is what you're attracting into your life. So, for example, I woke up yesterday. I was having a beautiful day. I had done my journaling and my connecting for the day. I was centered, grounded, ready to begin. A family member came into the room and completely shifted the energy, and it went from peaceful and tranquil to a state of disruption and rupture and chaotic feeling, and I started getting caught up in those types of emotions, feelings, vibrations. But because I know this principle, the holy instant principle, I knew that I could choose to take that situation, that emotional jarring that had taken me out of balance, and I could have ran with that energetic trajectory that the situation, the circumstance had created in me. If I fed the discontent, the chaos, the disruption, if I fed into that and I owned it, then I had the potential consequence of ruining the rest of my day because one situation knocked me off center. In the past, I wasn't aware that I was in charge of my thoughts, emotions, behaviors, and how I respond to certain situations. So, yesterday, here's how I handled it. After the family member left, I got on my vibrating plate that I use for cardiovascular health and lymphatic system and just to keep myself healthy. I got onto this plate, turned it all the way up so I'm vibrating, and I chose to do this exercise that I'm going to teach you. And for the rest of the day, I was complete. I didn't need to go back and revisit the situation that got me off kilter. I completed it and I moved into a new state of mind, into a new frequency, so that the rest of my day was not impacted by that energetic shift. Here's what I did. So I got on my plate and I started going. And the reason why I did this is because one of the biggest keys is you want to change your state. You want to, if you are sitting down and somebody comes at you and you have a discussion and it is emotionally explosive, that person leaves, you want to take that opportunity and change your state. So sometimes it's really easy. It's an intellectual exercise and you're like, I'm feeling a little depressed. I'm feeling a little wonky. Let me take a moment, ask myself what I need, and then once I am present in the here and now, go out into the world with my own energy intact. Anthony Robbins taught me this principle. And so if you are in a situation where you are not feeling aligned to your highest emotional state, what I want you to do is get up and move situations, move landscapes, move environments, get a brand new frame of reference for your reality. That means change where you're at. Okay? And then I want you to go to wherever you changed locations to. And it sounds really silly and crazy, but I want you to do this. Just do something silly and crazy and move that energy out. Just get it out of you. Shake yourself, because what you're doing is that energy, those frequencies from that situation or circumstance are impacting and being infiltrated into your own energetic system, and you're taking it in as your own. But that's not yours, it's their energy. So as you change your state, and you are getting yourself out of that emotional prison into a more expansive place. And then I want you to take a moment and recognize and identify, like right now, I see a tree. It's got grayish, brown trunk, and there are green leaves on the tree. I see a Japanese maple tree, and their leaves are so purple. I feel the wind in my hair and on my skin. I get to pet my doggy here, and it feels. I want you to get grounded in the present moment by looking around at you, identifying what you see, feel, and are experiencing sensationally. And what that does is it grounds you and it centers you in the here and now. Here and now. The holy instance is here and now. And now it's gone, and now there's another holy instant. And that is what I want you to start thinking about, is that your life can shift in one instance. So after you've cleared your energy, you've gotten back to center, you know what is yours and what is not. That is where I want you to take the moment and pull your awareness to the top of your head as if there's a triangle. And I want you to focus your attention at this point, and it's about 8 inches above your head, the point of a triangle. And what we're going to call that point is the God point, the 0 point. And what that point is you are getting your consciousness, your awareness to such a place of neutrality that there's absolutely no resistance. You're not feeding any energetic reality, and you are not creating energetic reality. You are a place of neutrality. And in the place of neutrality, as you focus your concentration there, I want you to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are infinite solutions to infinite problems, and everything can change for me in one holy instance. And what that is doing is it is bringing your awareness back to the fact that you are the creator of your own reality. Isn't that scary? Yes. We can talk about another show on how to not be scared about creating your own reality. I digress. But when you're at the still point, the God point, the 0 point, that is where inspired thoughts can come, and then inspired action. So, to repeat, the concept of the holy instance is that your life is a series of instances. Reality exists only in the here and now, only in this moment. Past, present, future doesn't exist. Time and space is a construct. The only thing that is true that we know about reality is this moment, and in this instant, and in this one. And now we're creating a series of moments that make up a lifetime, and it's yours to choose what you do with each holy instance. So, what I want you to do is, if you get into a place where outside circumstances are impacting your inner landscape, take a moment, break up that energy, get it out. Make yourself laugh, scream, whatever you have to do. If you're angry, scream, rage. That's taking the emotional input that you've received from others, is letting it escape out of you. And then after you do that, you're going to notice, you're going to get grounded in the present moment by noticing everything around you in a really sensory packed way. And then you're going to bring your attention to the place of neutrality, and you are going to know that in that place, anything is possible. Therefore, 2 seconds ago does not have to be your present reality, and it therefore doesn't have to impact your future. I hope that helps. Okay, now all right, well, I hope that resonated. I hoped it helped. Remember, you are in control. You are in power over your entire life. So you get to choose how to live it in each holy instance. I love you. I'm thankful that you're showing up in the world. I'm thankful that you're being you. I'm thankful that you're investing in yourself, because it's an investment in me and my children's future. I honor you and your sacred path, and I hope that you honor mine. Blessings.